two things to pay attention to answer this question when raising your own mealworms. What's the best substrate? Quick plug, Mealworm Farming Co-op. It's a group on Facebook. Welcome to all folks who raise mealworms, new, seasoned, etc. Come and join the fun. All right, first thing, I keep reading Bran is the best substrate. I've been using ground up chicken feed because it's high protein content and seems like a more diverse source of feed, and it's cheap as dirt. Any comment? Two comments. So the first one is best is relative, and it's relative to whatever your end goals are and what the impact is for the substrate that you choose. And what I mean by that is chicken feed might be great for you. It's not for me. For me, it's wheat bran. And the reason why is because when I use chicken feed, the only chicken feed I can get is pelletized or crumbled. And so I would have to grind that up, because when I don't, and I just use either the pellets or the crumbles, the mealworms don't eat it all. They will not consume it. It will gunk up the sifters and mess up the process. And so that's not best for me. But if you can get it ground up already, right, like they'll eat it. It's great from a nutrient perspective. But when you're picking a substrate, look at what your processes are, what your end goal is, what's available to you, right? Like you can get ground up chicken feed, I can't. And so all of that factors into what's best. The second thing, from a purely data perspective, check out the link below. It'll take you to a post on my website that analyzed a study on feeding mealworms different food types. And so you've got chicken feed, you've got wheat bran in here, you've got mixtures and some other things. But from a chicken feed and wheat bran perspective, wheat bran wins, just from a growth perspective. And so even though the perception that chicken feed is more diverse, wheat bran has everything they need and they do better on it from a strictly data perspective. But again, if this isn't best for you from a process, from accessibility, from a cost, etc., and like me, the chicken feed is actually more costly than the wheat bran. So all that factors into what's best when it comes to picking a feed for your mealworms.